Yo, what's up? It's your boy Dragon back with another video, and today we're gonna show you how to make you see on the screen. Hey though, if you like my new do-rag, feel me? Leave a like on the video. I need a haircut for real, like my hairline, something packed or whatever. But I'm gonna show you how to make what you see on the screen. So let's straight to it. All right, so the first thing you wanna do is go to Photoshop. Then you wanna go to File, New, and you wanna pick 1280 by 720. After you do this right here, you wanna go get your screenshot. All right, so once you're on Twitter and well, if you trying to get off Twitter, what you wanna do is just right click, copy the image, then come over to Photoshop and hit Control V. And I'm gonna just position this to where I want to be by just like clicking on the sides or whatever. And probably I'm gonna just resize it on here, but just resize it like how you want. I'm probably have mine like this right here, yeah, something like that. All right, so now that you got size of how you want, just hit P on your keyboard, go to the pen tool, hit Control and the plus symbol, and just zoom in. We're gonna start cutting out everybody. Alright, so basically once you get down to the end, just connect these dots right here. And I'm gonna just show you how to basically take it out. So you just want to right click, make selection, go this right here, hit OK, and I'm gonna have to select invert, but after you get done, you can just hit Control J like so. Or what you can do is like you can just click on this and then you can make a new layer, go to this, disable the mask, and put it back below, and you still have the same product. But I'm gonna do all these other ones and I'm gonna be back with y'all.
My dad made that.
Alright, so now I'm on the last image, and basically I'm just right click once again, make the selection, Control J this first, and then like this, delete the mask, right click, make selection, boom, okay. And you don't have to do the select inverse thing, but just do that, and now I got everybody cut out. So now what I'm about to do, I'm just about to do like the shaping up, that's what I call it, and I just go in here. And I'm gonna show you a quick example because I'm gonna be doing this also. I'm probably gonna speed it up, but just hit B on your keyboard. Make sure you're on this. Use my brush settings right here. You don't have to use that though, but make it smaller with the brackets or whatever, and boom. You just want to go and take some stuff out, and you got to use the black brush when you're doing this. If you use the white brush, it's gonna make it come back like this right here. and you just hit Control Z to go back if you make a mistake. But I'm gonna do this and I'll be back and show you what to do next when I get done. Alright, so now what you want to do is go on here, go to brightness and contrast, add the clipping mask of the brightness on it like so. Just hit Control J, and I'm basically gonna do this on everyone. So create a clipping mask up like that, and yeah, you want to do this on kind of like all the layers, and you can just up it to wherever you feel like it's good. But yeah, just do that right there on the layer. Alright, so next thing you want to do is go back here, go to human saturation, and then you just want to go like this. And I'm gonna put the color red on this one. And you can turn the lightness down, and then go to brightness and contrast, and up the brightness on the background like so. After you do this, what you can do, create a new layer, and you hold Alt, and you can pick like any color red you want. You can pick like that red or whatever, but just pick a red color and make it about this big. And you just want to go across the background like that. Then you just want to put it on color. Alright, so you got like that. Of your brightness on it like so. And you can mess with the lightness and stuff like I said, and just have something like that right there. Alright, so next thing I'm probably gonna do, I got all layers and everything, and I figured out like I'm gonna group them and then take these off, hold them, and I'm gonna delete all of them, right? And I'm gonna go over here, brightness and contrast, create a clipping mask, put it on brightness, which is up the brightness on all of them, right? Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear this layer style, because I put layer style on here. So hit Control Z, copy layer style, clear it, right click it, and paste it on the image. And I'm gonna paste it like that. And these are the blend options for the layer style. I'm putting in the comment section also, but this is it. I'm just messing this a little bit. Put this down, size on it like so. And the shadow, that's all that. You got a drop shadow to it also. If you want to come down with it, add a little drop shadow, you can, or a little something like that for right now. Alright, so next thing we want to do is hit Control J. Then you want to come on top, and you just want to go to saturation, right? Not saturation, I mean color. After you pick color, just lower the opacity on it, and try to make the color like a little red. That's at least what I do on my thumbnail, but you can just have like 9 or 10 when you do it. Alright, so after this, next thing I'm gonna add just sunburst. I'm gonna bring it in and show you what effects I'm gonna do to it. So I'm gonna just go file, open, and bring it in. Alright, so I'm gonna be using one like this. Just hit Control C on it, because I'm putting in the comment section like I said. Go to overlay, or you can really pick any one you want to. And you can just pick one of these effects, right? Put this on here, like this. Might have to do that. Alright, so just go to human saturation on this right here, and then you can up the lightness and stuff on it, but put it up here, or you can do like this and make it a little bit bigger where you can see it a little bit. Then you want to put this on here, again keyboard, and go across like that. Alright, so now that you got this, go back to the top, hit B on your keyboard, hold Alt, and then click a color. And then click again and just go around the whole image doing that. So yeah, just do this. And then you want to put it on screen when you get done, and just lower the opacity a little bit. Alright, so after that, go to the top, go to vibrance, and the vibrance and the saturation on the thumbnail. Do something like that. And you can do the brightness and contrast once again, and do a little bit of contrast this time, but just lower the opacity a little bit when you do it. Alright, so after you got this, I'm gonna open my IRL layer style pack, pick out some layer styles, and I'm gonna bring them in. Alright, so I'm gonna get this red one, hit Control C, come over here, hit Control V once you got it, and just bring it above. And I'm gonna put the font in here, but I mean in the description. Obviously, if I don't, just hit me up, I'm gonna give it to you. The other one I'm gonna be using is this one. So I'm really just gonna, cause I already made like a thumbnail like this before, so I'm gonna just put like at the title, what's the freakiest thing you done or something like that, you feel me? So yeah, I'm gonna put this and I'm gonna just show you. You just wanna type it and stuff, and then let me see the freakiest. And then for this text, I'm gonna just put thing you done, feel me? Thing you done. Put it like this. And now that you got this, I'm probably gonna end up putting the white on the top. Since like we got red thumbnail, I'm gonna put the white on top and then put the red on the bottom. Like so just get that. Duplicate this layer so I have another one. Alright, just keep my single have it like that. So now after you got this, just hold control on both of them, make them bigger. And you just wanna bring it to what like you feel comfortable with it. So I probably bring mine around right here. All right, so now that you got this, you can hit Control E on the whole thing, or you can hit Control J, then hit Control E so you have backup. That's what I normally do. But you can drop shadow like so, put like a little distance on it, and then hit Control J, put this below, and have something like that. It's really up to you, but yeah, you can do either that. Just have something like this, and then you can hit Control E, click on that, warp it, go to art, and pull this down a little bit, and you can just have something like that to make your text. It's pretty much simple. And like I said, I'm gonna put a layer style in the description, and you can add another drop shadow and some distance, a little opacity, a little bit on that one, and you can just have something like this. Next thing I'm gonna do, add a little text box or whatever, and I'll show you. All right, so this is the one I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna just boom with the marquee tool, then hit Control J on the layer, and I'm gonna put this in the description. Hit Control C, come over here, Control V, and you really don't gotta put this text box, feel me? But yeah, flip horizontal. Next thing I'm gonna do is go to File, Open, and get the emoji. Feel me? Don't be roasting me for this, but hey, gotta do what you gotta do on thumbnail, feel me? I'm gonna go get this and I'll be back. Yep, it's the eggplant emoji. You guessed right. So we're gonna hit Control V, then we're gonna come over here, and you feel me? We just gonna put this in here. Now, obviously, this emoji can mean a lot of things, feel me? But you just interpret it how you want to. I'm gonna just put it on here, hit Control E, lower the sides, feel me? Lower the sides of the eggplant, feel me? Like this, and I'm holding control while doing this, and realistically, like, you can really put it however you want, but I'm gonna just probably have it like that. And then go to blend options, add drop shadow, and then like this, boom. So yeah, you can just have it like that, and you can put it behind if you want to, but yeah, I might just have them out like that. See how it look down here. Yeah, it's up to you how you want it. I'm gonna just make sure I got my drop shadow on. You can add this to it too, like the little outer glow, but I might just keep my own drop shadow. So I'm gonna add 2 more emojis over here, and you guessed it, they gonna be some freaky emojis. So I'm gonna just add them and I'll be back. Well, I'm gonna bring them in and I'll be back. All right, so I'm gonna get this, Control C, come over here, Control V, just bring it down. You feel me? Bring it about right here, and I'm gonna do the little control thing again, while I kind of like warp it, and you can just keep doing until you get it right. But yeah, I'm gonna put this in here. Put that in. That emoji might look a little fat or whatever, but hey, it'll be alright. So come down here, brightness contrast, so up the brightness on it. Make sure you go in the emoji, add a little drop shadow to it, and inner shadow, all the effects or whatever. And yeah, just have it something like that. Make sure you add the emojis on the thing, the emoji. I mean, make sure you add the effects on the emoji. I'm tripping, man. I'm tripping. But yeah, just get it right. Get it right. Yep, like that, something like that, whatever. You know the deal. Now I'm gonna go to File, Open. What emoji I think I should get? I don't know. I'm gonna just try to find something crazy. Maybe this. a little licking the mouth emoji. Hit Control C on this, feel me? Come down here, we're gonna do the exact same thing. Go over here with the licking emoji, and yeah, warp it a little bit. And this, my warp might not look the best, to be honest. So if you just want to keep it normal, you can. Nothing wrong with that. So we're just gonna put that right there, feel me? Copy these settings over here. Come over here and paste them. And I'm pretty sure the last thing I'm gonna do on here is just add like the little recording symbol box thingy, and I'm gonna be done. Alright, so now that I got a recording symbol, you can end it like this. Like for stuff like this, you don't necessarily need camera raw, because you can still make a good thumbnail without it. But if you want camera raw on it, just add it. Probably the last thing I'm gonna do is just add some more like these little dots, and I'm just on my brush, hold Alt, click, then click again when I got the color. Do some of that, boom. And I'm gonna just do this, get the colors or whatever. Especially the emoji, now we gotta get that. Especially the eggplant, can't miss the eggplant, definitely can't. So yeah, and just the colors, tap on it, and yeah. Then we go to screen. We put this below everything. And yeah, it should look something like that, you feel me? So now that we're done with this, go to the top, hold shift, and then click on the bottom one, group it, hit Control J, then hit Control E, convert it to smart object, go across the marquee tool right here. You can hit M on your keyboard to get to it, hit Control J again, convert to smart object. You really ain't had to convert it the first time. I'm just so used to doing it, I don't know why. But first thing you want to do is go to filter, camera raw filter. Alright, so now that you in here, I usually pick number 57, I ain't gonna lie. But these are my presets. If you're new to my channel, yes, I use presets, I ain't gonna lie. They be helping my thumbnails look a lot better. They be carrying me, but I'm gonna show y'all how to do it on your own. I might not even do a little because usually I show y'all how to do it on your own. Then I do like my own version now, but I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just show y'all how to do it on your own. So yeah. Alright. So if you're doing IRL thumbnails, first thing you probably want to do is go add some texture. That's what a lot of people like when they do IRL thumbnails. They don't look bad either. Next thing you can do a little contrast if you want. Really can do exposure, but I'm pretty sure this is probably bright enough to be honest. But you can mess with the blacks, the whites, just basically make it pop. Cause like I said, you don't need that other stuff to make it look good. You just gotta know what you're doing in here. Get some vibrance. You probably don't need no more saturation to be honest. Let me see. That's pretty much it for it. You can hit OK. Boom. Next thing you do, go to magic bullet looks. Alright, so now that you in here, I know people like this on IRL thumbnails, so I probably put this at like 120. I don't like to go too high, but that ain't really high. You can add this also. I don't really see people messing with that though. I don't really mess with it, to be honest. Diffusion, I almost forgot it. Feel me? This is what people use a lot on IRL thumbnails. You can just up the size on this a little bit, mess with the grade a little bit. It's just up to you. Keep my grade brown that right there though, and yeah, keep that about there. Auto shoulder, boom. Hit finish on this, and you'll see the difference. If my quality ain't that bad, yeah. So you can see it. Next thing you want to do is go to filter, Topaz Labs. People like to use this on IRL thumbnails also. You just want to go to mild details. You can keep it on that, but I'm gonna just hit apply and boom. So now that I got all this, you can hit Control J, go to filter, blur, Gaussian blur, and then you can go to lighting, lighter color, and you just have something like this. Now if you ever feel like the thumbnail texture too high, just go to filter, noise, and reduce your noise like so. It'll have like a smooth type of texture. See how the eggplant got more smooth, and then it was more texturified or whatever you want to call it before. Yeah, that's what that is or whatever. So yeah, I'm probably edit the blending option for Topaz Lab though, cause that jump hit hard, I ain't gonna lie. So I'm gonna edit these blend options, and yeah, pretty much gonna be almost done with the thumb. Just lower it a little bit cause Topaz Lab went crazy. Hey, okay, that's pretty much what I'm gonna have. Create a new layer. We're gonna do the whole brush thing one more time, but this time, like, you're gonna be able to see it better, trust me. So just get every color you want. I'm Get every color I want. Boom, 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 boom. That's about every color. Close to every color. So screen, if you do screen, keep it like this. This basically how you make the thumbnail. If you enjoyed it. Now one more thing, I'm gonna close it out before, but you just wanna go over the whole thumbnail with this right here and go around it with it. And this is just on the black brush, just going around thumbnail with it. And you can load opacity. And that's pretty much it to it. Some people like soft light too though. Some people like do soft light. It's really just up to you. But that's pretty much how you make the thumbnail. One last thing. This right here. Some people like to really I'm the one who did it. Not the first one, but yeah. I just go on here, go to color sometimes. And then I just have it like this. And that's how you get that little effect. Or whatever. But yeah, if you enjoy the thumbnail, the video, if you enjoy anything, make sure you drop a like, subscribe. We need more Dragon. And I'm gonna show you how to export and I'm gonna get up out of here. So you're gonna go export as. Feel me? After you do this, just click export. And I'm gonna name this what's the freakiest, and I'm gonna leave the PSD everything in the description. So make sure you drop a like, subscribe, be more Dragon. Don't forget to hit Control S to say your work. Can't forget that. Name this freaky. PSD. Alright, be more Dragon. Feel me? If you like my new do-rag, make sure you drop a like and subscribe. Be your boy Dragon. For real this time. Peace out.